kids, welcome to your Pilates Sculpt. All you need for today is a set of dumbbells, could be maybe 3 to 5 pounds, and a block. If you don't have any of that equipment, that's fine. You're gonna go without throughout the class, and body weight is just fine. So we're gonna get started on our backs. You're gonna lay flat in Pilates stance. Feet on the floor, hip width distance, slightly forward of the knees, arms are down by the sides. Taking a big inhale, reaching the arms back, biceps next to the ears, and then exhale, bringing the hands down by the hips. Closing down the eyes, big inhale, breath, reach back. Exhale, emptying out, coming into breath, into body, connecting. One more inhale, breath, reach back, exhale, close the ribs, hands come down. Bring the knees in towards the chest, give it a little squeeze, little hug. Feet flat on the floor, lift your hips, find your bridge at the top. Lower your hips, hug the knees in towards the chest, one bridge and one bind. Just back and forth here, feet planting into the floor, starting root down through all four corners of the feet, inner, outer arches. And little squeeze at the top, making a straight line, knees, hips, and shoulders. Feeling the back lengthen and press into the mat for 3, for 2, last one. Float both legs into a tabletop. Option to grab your dumbbells, both arms up towards the ceiling. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you peel head and shoulders off the mat. Find your C curve and little pulses at the top. You're reaching the dumbbells forward, maybe aiming for the heels. The legs are 90 degrees, shins parallel to the ceiling, knees stacked right on top of the ankle. Slight tuck of the chin towards the chest. You're looking forward in between the thighs, lengthening, imprinting, and pressing the lower back into the mat. You're here for 10, 9, 8. Use the exhale breath to lift higher for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, come up and hold. Bring the hands to the tops of the shins. Inhale, lengthen, arms and legs extend. Exhale, circle sweep. Bring the legs back to tabletop. Inhale, reach. Exhale, circle. This is your double leg stretch. You're here for 30 seconds. If it's too much with the arms circling out to the sides, you just reach them straight back and pull them straight forward outside the thighs. Otherwise, you circle and sweep, connecting movement with breath. You're here for about 15 more seconds, halfway there. Inhale, get long. Arms and legs really extend, reaching for opposite sides of the room. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the feet back to the floor. Reach both arms up towards the ceiling. Going for your bridge, push through both feet. Taking the right leg to extend, little pulse at the top. 2 feet land, drop the hips, and switch sides. Left leg extends, little pulse. 2 feet, 1 foot, pulse. Down, lift, pulse. 30 seconds here. Little coordination needed for the mind with the body. Arms are just straight up towards the ceiling, really pushing down through the single leg foot, activating hamstrings and glutes. Big squeeze at the top. Little lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, one more. Finishing with the right leg extended. Transfer both weights to the right arm. Keeping the left arm up. You have your single arm wide press. You're here for 20 seconds. Think about taking the elbow wide, but about 45 degrees. You should feel both shoulder blades pressing down into the mat. You're balancing, pressing through the left foot, right leg extended, reaching straight up towards the ceiling. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the right foot, transfer the weights back, lower the hips. Take an inhale breath, exhale, reach the arms forward, peel head, neck, shoulders, body comes all the way up. Sitting tall at the top, weights come outside the ankles. Inhale breath, exhale, roll down. Exhale as you roll up, articulating through the spine. Keep reaching the weights forward, towards the ankles, towards the feet at the top. Chin comes in towards the chest first, and then peel the body up. You've got 15 more seconds. Pace is gonna be up to you. You're moving with your breath, keeping the shoulders packed down into the back. Final 10 seconds. Feeling the length in the lower back as you press down into mat for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Option to keep the dumbbells or release. Both legs go up towards the ceiling. Hands can come behind the head. Inhale to prepare.
Exhale, lift head and shoulders off mat, finding C curve, anchoring the hips. Inhale, lower the legs. Exhale to come back up. You're here for 30 seconds. Toes coming down, maybe to eye level, but only as long as you can keep your lower back imprinted and press into the mat. If you need modification, keep moving. Hands come underneath the sacrum, lowering the legs on the inhale, lifting the legs on the exhale. I want you to think about the legs, the toes reaching up and forward to go down, and forward reaching, lengthening to lift up. Final 10 seconds here. You're gonna hold your C curve. So if the hands need to be underneath the hips, do it now. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the legs long, they're in one piece. Pull the knees in towards the right shoulder, take a twist, little reverse curl, extending the legs. Inhale, exhale, pull it in. 30 seconds here. Knees are coming in towards opposite shoulder, and then extending long. Both shoulder blades trying to lift up off the floor, and then taking that reverse curl, that little hip lift, activating pelvic floor, deep abdominal muscles here. Extend, reach out long. Legs can always go higher, up towards the ceiling to make this a little bit easier. Final 8, 7, 6. Use the lower abs, pull the knees in. Find that resistance, find the twist. Use the obliques for 4, 3, 2, last one. Release the legs, drop that head and shoulders back down. Grab your dumbbells, we go back on the other side. Both arms up towards the ceiling, push through both feet. Left leg reaches, one pulse at the top, 2 feet down. Right leg up, down. Little pulse at the top. So you're pushing off both feet, finding power through the hamstrings and the glutes, driving down through the foot, opposite shoulder. You're here for about 10 more seconds before we hold with the left leg up, making a straight line at the top, knees, hips, shoulders. Let the sternum drop so you're not arching through the lower back, through the chest. For 3, 2, up and hold. Option to transfer both weights to the left hand. Keep reaching the right arm up. Stay strong. Push down, lift hips. You're here, 15 seconds. Elbow wide, 45 degrees. Use the back, use the chest. Press. Activate the core. Bring the navel in towards the spine. Lengthen through the lower back. Take the pressure off. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Lower the left foot, lower the hips. Transfer weights back into both hands. From this position, extend both legs long. For this one, I want you to point your toes, connect your weights over the chest. Inhale to prepare, slight bend in the elbows. Exhale, as you roll all the way up, you're taking a twist, floating the right leg into tabletop at the top of the movement, and then rolling down. Inhale, breath. Exhale to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Get super, super long. Exhale again as you articulate, rolling up through the spine, and then using the obliques to twist at the top. The weights stay in front of the chest. Modification, keep moving there if you have it. You just come up to a challenging position, roll back down, maybe you take the twist, come through center. You've got 20 seconds left to go. So this is gonna be your modification. You just come up challenging position. Otherwise, if you're good, rolling all the way up, you coordinate the leg lift coming in towards the chest, elbows wide to stay out of the way of the leg. Final 10 seconds here. Again, rolling through the spine, drawing the abs in and up, really connecting to your core here for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Roll it down, get rid of your dumbbells. We're gonna combo 2 moves together. You've already been here. Both legs go up towards the ceiling. Hands come underneath the hips if you need it. Otherwise, hands behind the head. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, peel head and shoulders off mat. Find your C curve. Lengthen the legs. We come back to that tuck. Knees come in towards opposite shoulder, reverse curl. You're lifting the legs in between the reps. Lower. Pull the knees in. Extend. 1 lift, 1 lower. Twist and curl. Extend. Lift. Lower, twist, curl, lengthen, press, low back into mat. Anchor the hips down as if you've put a seatbelt across your waist. You're halfway there. You've got 15 seconds left to go. You want to feel this. Tuck through the side obliques, hip to rib connection on every move. Pulling the knees in. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Grab for the shins. Cross to the ankles. Little rock and roll. Full length of the spine 3 times. Making your way forward to all fours. Shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. Cat-cow breathing. Inhale, drop the belly, take the gaze up. Exhale, round, curl, chin in towards the chest, pushing the mat away. Starting with the tailbone. Inhale, arch the spine, open up through the chest. Exhale, again, start with the tailbone, round, curl. Last one, inhale, arch. Exhale, curl. Come back to your neutral spine. Right foot steps outside right hand. You're in a bit of a dragon lunge. Tucking the back toes, straighten the leg. Drive the heel back. You're trying to activate the quad. Get the leg straight, get it strong. Drop the knee, move through all fours, switch sides. Right foot steps forward, back knee lifts. Left foot steps forward, back knee lifts. You're here 30 seconds. Really feeling a little bit of a stretch through the hips and focusing on the tightening of the back leg. Keep moving like that. You want to make sure you have length through the spine. So if you find that you're super rounded, maybe come up onto spider fingertips to move through this so that you can pull the chest forward, lengthen through the back. Last 10 seconds here. Pace again is going to be up to you. No need to go super fast because we're still warming it up. But if it feels good, you're picking it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Finish with the right foot forward. Shift forward into your dragon lunge stretch. Press the right knee out to the side. Squeeze back in towards the shoulder. Then push the hips back, hamstring stretch. Lift the toes for more of a stretch. Shift forward, dragon, hamstring stretch. Just about 20 seconds here. Again, keeping the length in the spine. Abs are still engaged, so you're still in control of body, but we're working mobility here. So getting ready for all the squats, all the lunges. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Tucking the left toes, send the right leg high, 3-legged dog. Take an inhale breath. Exhale, step right foot in between the hands, drop your back knee. Stretching the front part of the body. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Plant, engage through core, right leg lifts, up and back, 3-legged dog. Step through, you've got 20 seconds here. Inhale as you lengthen, low lunge. Exhale, 3-legged dog. Again, still working mobility, but taking that stretch through the front of the body, and then a little bit of activation through the back of the body. Halfway done, you've got 10 seconds left to go. Seeing if you can drop the left heel towards your mat for more of a stretch through left calf for 3, 2, last one. Finish with the right leg up. Right foot steps back outside right hand, big step. Dropping the hips, pull the chest forward. Left foot steps forward. Find your low squat, lift your hands. Hands down, left knee down, right leg up and back. So creating length, crown of head to heel. Right foot step forward, left foot forward. Hands up, hands down. Left knee down, right leg back. Stepping forward, one squat, keep it low. You're here 30 seconds. And then big kick. Use the core, use the obliques as you lift the right leg. Punch it, kick it back. Halfway done, you've got about 15 seconds left to go. Finding posture in the squat. First thing you do is drop the hips, lengthen the spine, then lift the hands. Final 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it back to all fours, tucking the toes on under, shoulders over wrists, knees underneath the hips. Lifting the knees, activate through the core. Hop back to your high plank. Right knee pulls in, short, high, left knee pulls in. 30 seconds. Lean forward, shoulders are over wrists. Spread the fingertips wide, grip the floor. Hop forward, hop back, one pull. Hop forward, hop back, parallel pull. Halfway done. 15 seconds left to go. Try not to shift the weight back and forward, but keeping it forward. Lock it down. Pull the abs in and up for 5, 4, 3, Last one. Drop it down, quick child's pose, knees wide, toes touch. Hips back towards your heels. Breathing in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. Inhale as you pull back forward. Shoulders over wrists again. Left foot steps outside left hand. Picking up the right knee, straight and strong with the back leg. This time stepping through plank and stepping forward into your dragon lunge. You're here 20 seconds, alternating sides. Keep moving. Make sure that your butt is not lifting like this and you're not shifting that weight forward and back, but you're staying pulled forward, keeping the upper body locked down from the crown of the head to the tailbone as much as you can. Pull the abs in and up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower your right knee to the ground. Shift the body forward, opening the left knee to the side. Pull it back in towards the left shoulder and then pull the hips back, hamstring stretch. Open the hip, close it, pull back, shift forward. 15 seconds left here. At this point, you're just moving to feel good and prepping the body for what's to come. Breathing easy. You got 5, 4. Keep the spine long. Keep the chest pulling forward through the arms. 3, 2. Last one. Plant the hands, tuck the right toes. Send the left leg up and back. Inhale, breath. Exhale, draw the knee in towards the nose and then step it forward in between the hands. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, reach up, low lunge. Exhale, hands plant. Use the abs to lift the left leg. Step it through. Drop the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant. Take it back. 15 more seconds like this before we move back into our squat to kick. Almost at the end of the warm-up here. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Left foot outside, left hand, big step. Right foot steps outside, right hand, drop the hips. Hands up, hands down. Right knee down, left leg kick back. Step left, right. Hands up, hands down, right, left, left, right, right, left. Find the length through the spine as the leg kicks back. Think about reaching top of head forward, away from heel. 15 seconds left. One more exercise. We finish off this warm-up. And yes, that's only the warm-up. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Take it back. You're going for 1 push-up to 1 feet tap outside hands. Move the dumbbells out of the way. 30 seconds in 3. Shoulders over wrists in 2. Here we go. 1 push-up. Feet go wide. Stay on the toes. Shoot it back. 1 push. 1 tap. 1 push. Pike the hips. You're staying light on the toes. Keep moving. Modification. Drop to the knees on the push-up. Hop forward, hop back. Drop knees. Push. Forward, back. Heel should not touch ground. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Sit it back. Quick child's pose, knees wide, toes touch. Inhale, breath. Exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Tuck the toes, hips high. Downward facing dog. Just pull it out. Right to left. Drop the heels. Hand, shoulder distance, feet hip width. Hips are up and back. 3, 2. Last one. Walk the hands back towards the feet. Bend the knees. Roll up 1 vertebra at a time. Head is the last to come up. Stand up at the top. Tap it out. Little jump rope. So you're circling the arms. I'm going to turn and face you. Staying light on the feet. We'll just get that heart rate up. Teeny tiny little bit. For 5, 4. Taking it to jumping jacks in 3, 2. Feet out and in. Out and in. Stay light. Toe ball heel. Roll through feet. Soft bend in knees as you land. You're still engaging through the core. So you're holding your own weight. Keeping the mouth open. You breathe in through the nose. Breathing out through the mouth. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Just switch the feet through the center. Straight forward like you're on railroad tracks. Heart rate should start to rise. We're going into legs after this. Arms reach up in 3, 2. Knee up and switch. exhale as you drive the knee up. You pull hands down. You're using the abdominals, the core engages to draw the knee up. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, stay light, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Shake it out. You're gonna grab your block, place it in the middle of your mat. Heels are coming onto block. Grab your dumbbells. If you don't have a block, you'll stay flat, and when you go down, we're going Hindu squats. You lift heels. So heels are staying lifted, spread the toes, grip the floor, reach the arms forward, shoulder height. Drop the hips straight down, keep the chest up, elbows pull back, and extend the arms as you stand up. Lower, lift. Knees should go straight forward, drop the hips straight down. Elbows pull back wide. You're here for 45 seconds total. Extend the arms forward. If it's too much for the shoulders, let the arms come down as you stand up and reach forward to help counterbalance the body as you go down. Keep moving like that. Make sure you're not bending over, hinging at your hips, but really staying tall through the chest, through the spine. Again, dropping straight down, straight up, almost as if you want to touch your bum to your heels. Final 10 seconds here. Core is on tight. Get the hips underneath you. Squeeze the glutes at the top. Contract the quads. For 4, 3, 2, last one. Stepping off the block, just kick it off to the side. Going for your Arnold press. Elbows wide, you have one shoulder press. Close. Rotate the arms in. Palms are gonna face you, then face away. One rotation. Keeping the elbows high, shoulder height. You're here for about 30 seconds, making sure the elbows are not dropping down. So keep moving, elbows up, shoulder height. Shoulders are packed down into the back. Make sure the ribs are not flaring open. You're gonna close and zip everything up. Last 10 seconds here. We go back into legs in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring the arms into the shoulders. Right foot steps back, left foot goes forward. Feet are parallel, hip width distance. Tall through the spine. Find your reverse lunge, 90-90 with the legs. Right foot steps in halfway, all the way back. Stand and press. Option to pick up the knee. So you have stepping all the way back, forward, back, push to press, back, halfway forward, all the way back, all the way up. 45 seconds here. You're 15 seconds in, 30 seconds left to go. Trying to keep the chest up. Modification, no press, just stand up at the top. So if you're going body weight, you're still working the legs. You don't have to lift the knee. Again, chest up, almost as if you're leaning back. Shoulders over hips. Drive through the left heel. Push off the ball of the back foot. You got 3, 2, last one. Step back to your lunge hold, drop the arms. You have 1 forward and 1 lateral raise. Keep moving. Left foot stays forward. Right arm reaches forward. Left arm reaches side. So if I mirror you, I'll switch it up. Shoulders stay back and down, chest stay lifted. Shoulders stacked on top of hips. You're here for 15 seconds. Slight bend in the elbow. Lead with the elbow. And only coming up to shoulder and chest height. No higher. Final 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, last one. Step the feet forward, take it wide, find your squat. You have 2 punch forward. Both arms go forward, weights down, shoot it back, high plank, hop the feet, outside hands. 1 punch, forward and back. Make sure you keep the chest up, dropping the hips to find your squat. Pulling chest forward. You've got 15 seconds left to go. Modification, walk back, hit your plank, squeeze, walk forward, lift chest, then reach. Walk back, walk forward. Otherwise, you're hopping it out. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, land like 2. Last one, hands down, Drop your left knee. I'm gonna turn to face you. Left knee is down, right leg out to the side. I'll mirror, foot flat on floor, parallel knife edge of foot with back of mat. You're gonna lower your hips towards your heel, reach the arms forward, lift the hips, press the arms back and down. 30 seconds. It helps if you keep your back toes tucked underneath you so that your hips do not have to drop as low towards your heel. Inhale as the arms rise, exhale as they press down. So there's a lot of shoulders, I know, with these lateral and front raises. Final 8. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest it there. Release. One dumbbell, left hand is down. You're keeping dumbbell in right hand. Walking feet back. You've got 30 seconds. Wide row to reach. In 3, step the feet back. In 2, shoulder over wrist. 1 wide row pull. Pull through center. Twist and reach. Trying to keep the hips square on this one rather than allowing the heels to open into a side plank. I want you to maintain the hips square to the floor and then twist the shoulders open so you work more through the obliques. It's a smaller range. Exhale as you twist and reach. 10 seconds left to go. Really push through the left palm. Squeeze the glutes, abs are on. Legs are on for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Drop the knees, release the dumbbells. Sitting your hips off to one side, extend both legs out in front. I want you to grab one dumbbell and roll all the way down onto your back. Bring the soles of the feet together. You're gonna keep the shape of the legs like a diamond. Taking the dumbbell in between both hands, we're going for triceps. Lengthen and press the lower back into the mat. Inhale. Exhale, lift. You're reaching the dumbbell through the legs. Inhale, tap. Toes, head and shoulders drop. Weight taps overhead. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Keep moving like that. You're here for 30 seconds. So I really want you to feel the shoulders pack into the back. Let the knees fall open. Really press the feet, the toes together. So as if you're holding something in between your feet, I want you to stay engaged. You're about halfway done, 15 seconds. Again, lengthen, press the lower back into the mat. So as if you're smushing like a little blueberry between your spine and the floor. Pulling the abs in and up, navel in towards the spine, and then tuck it underneath those ribs. Really close it in. You got 5, 4, you're doing great. 3, 2, last one. Release the dumbbell, extend both legs long, hands behind your head. Inhale as you prepare. Exhale, left hand to right toes, lift the head and shoulders, extend to lower. Modification, you're just alternating sides. If you're looking for a little bit more, you're gonna add both legs lift and lower in between. Dropping the head and shoulders in between those reps. So you have one leg lift, both legs lift, one leg lift, alternating sides. You've got 20 seconds left to go. Again, closing those abs in, lengthening through the body, through the spine, breathing, matching movement with breath, looking for length in the body, finding finesse, finding posture, finding the alignment that you're looking for. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hug both knees in towards the chest, cross to the ankles, 2 little rock and rolls. Plant the palms, step back, high plank, downward facing dog. Walk the hands back towards the feet, grab the dumbbells on the way, bend your knees, roll all the way up, stand up, little tap. We're going for quick little cardio section. You've got 3 exercises. You're gonna go 30 seconds each, twice through. 30 seconds each, twice through. We go in 5, starting with fast feet. You can always dump the dumbbells. You go in 3, 2, go. 1, here we go. Optional, let the arms run. Feet are fast, so it's as if you're on hot coals. Bending the knees, keep moving. Stay low to the ground, it's gonna make it easier. Option to add feet Out and in, feet wide, feet narrow. You've got 10 seconds, keeping that posture up. Nice flat back, core is switched on. You got 3, stay light, 2, last 1, high knees. So again, if it's too much with the weights, drop them down, weights can reach down. You can add bicep curl, but I need knees up. So you're using core, lifting knee up in line with hip. You've got 15 seconds left to go, pushing through the foot. So I need you to really run it out. Final 10 seconds to pick it up. Shoulders back and down. Chest tall. Stay proud. 5, 4, 3, 2. Feet wide. Hold. Bicep curl. Squat. Maintain the squat. Weight is pressing through all 4 corners of the feet, but I want you to drop the hips back to lift the chest. You should feel hamstrings and glutes engaged. Think about squeezing those 2 sit bones together. 10 seconds left. Just curling, using the biceps to bring the weights up towards the shoulders. Spine tall. 5. We go back in. Second set. 3, 2. Fast feet. Go. So hands can run or hands can stay still. Again, keeping it light, keeping it fast. You've got 20 seconds left to go. Again, checking in with the posture, making sure you're not rounding through your back, shoulders aren't rolling forward. Take it back and down. 10 seconds, pick up pace, maybe out and in for 5, 4, setting up for high knees in 3, 2, right away. Pick it up, run it out. So this is like you mean it. This is not a high knee. If you need to modify though, you're marching it out, you're going for core. If you're not modifying and you're going for the gold, you get those knees up. Hip height, run it out. Final 10 seconds. Now's the time to sprint. We take it to the squat. In 5, going for the curl in 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it low, find your squat, hold. Final 30 seconds here. Shoulders back and down, chest tall, breathing deep, just holding the squat. Can you sink a little bit lower? Yes, you can. Drive down through the feet, squeeze the glutes, activate hammies. Final 15 seconds, final 15 seconds. Hold it there. Final 10 seconds, just reach the arms out and hold. Drop the hips a little bit lower. Yes, we got this. You got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Shake out the legs. Cardio is done for now. Grab your block, comes back to the middle of your mat. I'll face you this time. So we're going for sumo squat. So I need the heels coming to the outsides of the block. Legs are externally rotated from the hips. So imagine you're spiraling through those inner thighs. You have 1 hinge. Knees go out wide. Stand. You have a high row. Hinge. So you can allow the chest to come forward and hips to go back as if you're reaching the dumbbells towards the heels. When you stand up, keep moving. Elbows not coming super high above the shoulders, but think about pulling the elbows up and wide so that you're protecting the shoulder joint. You have 15 seconds left to go. Push through the toes, squeeze through the inner thighs at the top. Yeah, so really zipping it up, connecting to your core to the midline. It's that imaginary line, run straight down the center. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepping off the block, you're gonna kick it off to the side. Bringing the feet back in, hip width distance. Elbows up in line with shoulders. You have 1 lift to pulse. Keep the elbows high, T out. 1 lift, pulse, T to open, close. So punching the fists up towards the ceiling. You're only here for 30 seconds. We work shoulders and we work triceps. Again, keep moving. Try not to let those elbows drop down. That's gonna be the tendency, is for the weights, is to pull the weights and the elbows down. So I want you to stay in that line, creating a 90-degree angle with the arms and then teeing out to the side, keeping rib cage closed in. Get the hips underneath you. Yeah, staying tall. Spine is gonna be like a steel rod at this point. Squeeze the glutes. You got 5, Tee the arms, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold the arms out, little pulses. Shoulders back, packed into back body, little pulse, little flutter of the arms like butterfly wings. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. I'm going to turn to the side, keep the feet hip width, bent over. You have 1 wide row, 1 narrow. 1 wide, 1 narrow. Again, 30 seconds here. Spine long. You're hinged at the hips, bent over. Draw the jaw back in line with the body. So neck, spine, all one long line. Elbows go wide to pull back. Reach forward, and then you're making a J shape with the arm as you pull the dumbbells towards the hips. So you want to activate the lats and pulling towards the hips rather than up towards the rib cage, because that'll activate traps. So I need elbows to go in and back. Last 3, 2, last one. Stepping to the top of your mat, left leg, doing work on lunge, feet hip width. Weights to go to the shoulders, left foot steps back. Find your 90-90 with the legs, step halfway in, back to 90, all the way up, option to press. Lunge, forward, back, press, lunge, narrow, lunge, stand to press. 45 seconds total. You're about 15 seconds in, 30 seconds left to go. Really think about pushing off the ball of the back foot and driving through your front heel in order to get some speed and stand up at the top. Make sure you're not hinging forward too far from the hips. Chest should not be going forward over the thigh. Should be easy, light, and you should have some power to push off from this position. Last 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the lunge. Release the arms down. 1 forward, 1 lateral raise. I'll turn and face the front, mirroring you. Again, 30 seconds. Leading with the elbow. Push the shoulders down into the back core, into the back pockets. Squeeze the back glute and front knee stacked right over the ankle. Last 10 seconds left to go. Stay in it, stay low. Not here long. We have 1 more for the legs before we take the pressure off. You go 4, 3, 2, last one. Step the feet wide. You have, adding on, squat, hip thrust, and we're gonna pivot and tap the feet. Find your squat with or without the dumbbells in 3, 2, hands go down, shoot it back, high plank. Find your squat, lift the chest, pivot to the right, to the left. So you're pivoting on heels, pick up toes, find squat, tap, narrow, lunge. Hitting all of your positions, modification. You walk back, you walk forward, up, tap, back to your squat. Start to pick up the pace if you've got it, if you can. Final 10. You got 9, 8, let's go, 7. Pick it up, this is on you. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step back, drop it to the knees. This time you're gonna take your left leg out to the side. You're kneeling tall on your right knee. So I'm gonna mirror you. Again, knife edge of the foot pressing into the mat, parallel back of the mat. This time, the arms are gonna open to a T at the top. Lower the hips towards the heel. Squeeze the chest, bring the arms closer together. Again, stay tall through the spine. Body moves in one piece. You've got about 20 seconds left to go. Make sure you're not moving like a wave, yeah? Body one piece, pushing hips back and lifting. If that's too much, just open and close the arms. You can also do this with both knees down and lower and lift the hips. So it's fine to be here. Last 5, 4, keep the arms up shoulder height, 3, 2, last one. Back to your high plank. Get rid of the dumbbell on the right side. You have 1 wide row, 1 reach up towards the ceiling. Hips, shoulders, trying to stay square to the floor. When you rotate, just the shoulder. Right palm down, feet back. You're on in 3, 2, it's only 30 seconds. Pull back wide with the elbow. Reach towards the floor. Again, not pivoting on the feet. Reach the arms up towards the ceiling. Hover. 1 row, 1 reach. 1 row. Keep the hips turn towards the floor. Think about rotating from the obliques. Keep moving. When you twist open, as if you're wringing out a dish rag with the body, with the spine, empty that out. The more that you can exhale, the more you'll be able to twist and really wring through. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Rest it there, release the dumbbell, drop the knees, push the dumbbells forward out of the way, swinging the hips off to one side, extend the legs out in front. So we're gonna go for a little core drill. You've got a full 60 seconds. We'll alternate sides every time. On your back, hands behind your head, legs are extended. We go in 3, 2, lift the head and shoulders, pull the knees in towards the chest. Inhale as you extend the legs. Rolling up to a seat, fold your right knee in. You get on your right palm, kick your left leg, roll down to your back. Inhale, exhale, knees draw in. Inhale, roll up, left leg folds in, kicking the right leg long, you're on your back. Exhale, inhale, roll up. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. You're lifting the hips and really kicking the leg. Keep moving. You're on the right palm, the right knee. The left leg is coming up hip height. It's parallel. So it's not going super wide, super crazy. This is almost like a side plank. Modified position, you just add the leg extension. You're about halfway done. You got 30 seconds. Coordinate the breath with the movement, yeah? Keep moving, keep breathing. Abs should start to burn a little bit. It's a lot of movement here for the body. It's a lot to think about. But getting your brain involved in this movement. So you're actually going to start to burn more calories. We're creating new neurological patterns in the body. So that connection, mind to muscle. Final 10 seconds to go. Exhale as you roll up. Inhale as you roll down. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Crossing at the ankles, hands on the knees, just give it a little circle. This is it. Final round here. Reverse the circle, take it back the other way. Breathe in and breathe out. So when it starts to get tough, you're gonna ask yourself, not me, what are you fighting for, right? What does this mean to you? Maybe this is just an outlet, a way for you to move, a way for you to breathe. Maybe it means something a little bit more. Whatever that goal is, whatever that intention is, you set it now, you don't stop. You keep going, you keep pushing, you keep fighting, yes? All right, so your exercises are, okay, you have 4 exercises, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. I'm gonna start you off on your first one. You're gonna go from a high plank, hopping the feet back wide, stay on the toes, back to your plank, dragon lunge, switch, dragon lunge. Back to high plank, forward, back. We go in 4, 3, find your high plank, 2, here we go. Hop the feet forward, hop back to your plank, dragon, dragon, plank, hop, plank, dragon, dragon, plank, hop, plank. Finding the pike of the hips, just like you did in the very beginning, right? So we reconnect back to those movements that you learned from the very beginning of class. Keep the shoulders stacked right over the wrist, maybe even leaning forward, shoulders over fingernails. Finding that shoulder past wrist strength. Push through the floor. You're about halfway done. You got less than 20 seconds to go. I know you have it in you. Take it home. You got 15 seconds. I'm gonna take it with you. Use the core, pike the hips, big hops for 5, 4, yes you can, 3, 2, last one, drop the knees, rest it there, 15 seconds. Your second exercise, high plank. You're gonna drive right knee in towards the chest, left leg lifts. Back to your plank, down to your belly, back to your plank, right leg only in 3, 2, 45 seconds, here we go. Knee up and in, drop, push. Up and in, drop, push. Modification, walk. Right knee in, like single leg, mountain climber. Back to your plank, lower to the belly. Really push through the floor. Yes, you're gonna give it all you've got. You got 20 seconds left to go. You're almost there. Everything you have. Give it everything you can. Final 10 seconds. Find the fight. Breathe. Push. Yes, you can. You got 5, 4, 3, 2,
2, 1, rest, rest, rest. Breathing, just tapping side to side, resting there. Gearing up for the left side. Yeah, left knee pulls in, right leg goes back. 45 seconds, then 15-second break, final exercise. High plank in 3, 2, here we go. Left knee forward, right leg shoots back. Almost like you're flying. You want to really push the hands into the floor, find that space, find that height, and then find that length. Left knee drive forward, right leg pushes, leans back. You are halfway there, almost done. Stay breathing, stay pushing. Yes, modification again, you just walk, knee in, drop the knees, drop the belly, squeeze the elbows in, push back one piece. Again, hit it. There's no shame in modifying. You do what you can. Yes, this is what you came for. You got 5, 4, finish it, 3, oh, you got 2, and 1. Rest it. Final exercise coming up. 15-second break here. I'm going to show you your final exercise. So we're going to go from the floor to standing. We take both knees in, shoulders over wrists again, lean forward. So really far forward this time, engage through the core, round through the upper back. Both knees in towards triceps. Shoot it back. Pop the feet outside the hand, find your squat. You're going for that plyo squat at the top. Going at the top of the minute, I give you a little bit longer break. So now you should be ready to go. Find your high plank in 3, 2, both knees forward. Shoot it back, find your squat, hop up. It's like a tuck jump in your plank. Modification. I want you to walk, boom, boom, really tight. Again, bringing the knees in towards the tricep, push the floor, around through the upper back. Walk back, walk forward, stand up, squeeze bum tight at the top. You're halfway done, 20 seconds left to go. I really need you to give it your all. Finish it here. Get the hips underneath you, shoulders over hips, hands down, shoot it back, hop up, you got 5, 4, all you got, no regrets, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to the top of your mat. Tadasana, toes touch, heels slightly apart, arms down by your sides. Take a big inhale, breath, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale as you draw hands to heart center. Breathing in again, circle sweep the arms. Exhale, emptying out, slowing down the breath, slowing down the body. One more, big inhale. Exhale this time as you hinge from the hips, forward fold. Let the head hang. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, plant the palms, step back, downward facing dog. Go ahead and just pedal it out. Bend right to left. Dropping the heels, let them be heavy. Maybe a little bit more movement through the hips. The hard work is done, we cool it down. Palms press, inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to right wrist, shin forward. Left leg back. Squaring off the hips and shoulders. Inhale as you lengthen, lift. Exhale, option to stay tall. Maybe you walk the hands forward, forearms, or palms into the floor. You're gonna keep flexing through the right toes, protecting the knee, and finding a place to make space in the hips, yeah? Releasing tension, tightness, fatigue with every breath. You inhale, get a little bit longer. Exhale, relax a little bit deeper. Walking the hands back up, tucking the back toes, digging the right leg up and back. Bend the knee, open up the hip, find your scorpion. Maybe allow the chest to spiral open, looking underneath right armpit. And exhale, release. Drop both knees down. Come to all fours. Inhale, reaching the right arm up, spiraling open the chest. Exhale as you thread the right arm underneath. The left dropping the ear, the shoulder to the ground, hips staying high. Option to reach the left arm back and thread it around the back, reaching for the right hip, right thigh. Feel that small twist of the spine. Bringing the left hand back down. Inhale as you reach the right arm back up, opening the twist again. Maybe it gets a little bit deeper. Hands come back down, tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, left knee forward, left wrist, half pigeon other side. Hips, shoulders square. Big inhale to lift up.
And exhale to fold. Chest over chin. Body heavy. Lengthening. Going a little bit deeper. Feeling the hips just kind of melt open. Using the breath to reconnect body, mind. Finding space in body in practice. Inhale as you walk the hands back up, tucking the back toes, straightening the leg. Take the left leg, thread it up back. Spiral open, scorpion the leg, looking underneath left shoulder. Exhale, lower both knees down. Shoulders over wrists, knees under hips, left arm reach up, big inhale, breath, spiral, twist. Exhale, thread, drop. Hips high, maybe right arm reach, up, back, thread. Just breathing deep here, maybe closing down the eyes. Recentering the body, letting go of the last probably 60 minutes. Right palm reaches down. Inhale as you reach the left arm up, maybe go a little bit deeper on your twist. And exhale, hands down. Push the hips back, reach the arms forward. Find child's pose one final time. Letting the forehead rest on the floor. Reaching the arms long and really sinking the hips back towards the heels. Maybe rocking the forehead side to side. Massaging. And breathing. On the inhale, walk the hands back towards the knees, rolling up through the spine. Sit off on either hip. Find a comfortable seated position, ankles crossed, shoulders stacked on top of hips. Big inhale breath, reach the arms up. Exhale as the palms press, draw the hands down to heart center. Bow the head, close the eyes. And as always, just finding a moment to first honor yourself, honor your body, your practice. And noticing how that felt for you today. And then thinking about honoring the other people in your life or maybe in this world, right? And as things get crazy, maybe in just your life or maybe in the world in general, recognizing the commonalities between other human beings, that we all want the same things, that we want a sense of safety, a sense of security. We want to love, we want to be loved. So instead of looking at your neighbor as the enemy, start to look at your neighbor as your ally, because together we are stronger and we get through this. Namaste. Thank you guys so much for joining me. My name is Rachel. Make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe to stay in the loop for future videos, and send through any comments or requests, and I'll see you next time.